Hello there, everyone. Zantok here with Select Star Gaming, and welcome to another episode here of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Continuing on from the stream archive footage that I played a while back, but let's go ahead and kick it off to Past Me, who's going to be continuing through the game. Take it away. Okay, room 92. Vase! That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? No water puzzle this time, I guess. This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Stop playing Persona, June. Sucking on a human being's brain. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on there. I mean, I don't know that I want to know. I definitely would not call this an elephant demon sucking out a man's brain. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing behind it. I've looked at it in the end. There's nothing here. Oh boy. Okay, I assume that's the door we came through. Okay, yeah. Odd sentence there, June. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay. Matches! Start a fire. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside. Obviously. Okay. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, and then up at June.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
She had one already? Man, I don't remember. She has one every 5 minutes.
Yes, I'm fine.
June certainly looked fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
No, I'm suspicious of you. Oh! Sure.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Makes sense, childhood friend. Yeah, sure, we're worried. Yeah. June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Junpei,
Stop calling me that.
how did you end up here?
I don't know.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night.
Yeah,
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When
that's
you woke
correct.
up, you were on D-deck.
You're remembering a lot of what I said. That can mean one of two things.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Junpei, are you hiding something from me?
No?
No.
Are you?
Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
Oh, we getting aggressive.
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
What the fuck? Also, you probably knew seen this already, but examining parts of rooms multiple times can trigger hidden funny quotes sometimes. Yeah, like the ladder. The ladder that you wanted me to see all the jokes for. Or at least some, and then I saw all of them myself. June, you are being so suspicious right now. I don't care how many people you've dated. I'm not interested.
Do you want to know?
I don't care. He had to admit, he was a little curious.
Don't
Dude.
worry.
She smiled at him after saying, don't
I'm
worry.
18.
Why would you tell me?
Time 0.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I don't. What the fuck is this conversation?
I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
You don't gotta... fucking... June, you're slipping down the list. I don't care about this character. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Girl, you are approaching Rise levels of desperate. Please stop.
Yeah, I see.
Jesus. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything.
Not anymore, you're not!
Just
Fuck!
like you, Junpei. When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
Zero may not have known. It's entirely possible. It's just pure chance and not coincidence. I don't know. Or she's Zero. And she's just trying to throw me off. June nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone in deep thought.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit.
The previous Nonary games. Somehow.
Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do.
Honestly, no. That was a week ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
I don't think that's the case.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Wow, you don't remember your janitors or lunch ladies? It's terrible.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? It was Monokuma. Yeah, I mean... Imagine if Willy Wonka worked like this. Instead of golden tickets, he just kidnaps a bunch of people. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten Veruca. Or what the fuck was her name? Gum Lady. Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched his room, he continued to rack his brain. I don't fucking know. Junpei, what are you doing? We don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. I mean, there's no timer. So, alright. Oh, wait, no, there's that big old, that multiple, not hour timer. Right. That. It's a display case. But there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Okay. Anything else at the table? Maybe under it, attached to the bottom? It's a round wooden table. Okay, guess not. We got a bed with a really fucking weird design here. Like, this looks like the kind of bed I would expect them to put like a small child, so that they can't fall out, but then we have giant fucking holes for them to fall out. Weird. This is not a painting. Is it a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, well, this is a great find then. I think it'd be really useful, so let's take it with us. I don't. Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. Okay. Jun looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
No fucking kidding.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Something like that.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
So it's an old cruise ship.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Again, that was a week ago. You know, it's a good thing there's text here, because sometimes, just sometimes, Zero's a little hard to understand.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
No, that's crazy talk. Why would that be a thing? Come on.
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Maybe it's called like the Colossus or something. I don't know. Junpei took a moment to look around the room.
Do you think this boat is...
I gotta do it.
the actual Titanic?
The actual Titanic? You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here?
Yeah, that's what we mean.
Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912?
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh? What the hell are you smoking?
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
Junpei grinned and shook his
No,
head.
no, that's not. I mean, come on. I mean, slipped through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic.
Okay. And also, why do I now feel like that a ship slipping through time or something slipping through time is going to be a thing in one of the future games in this series? Why do I feel like it's a throwaway joke for now that they plan to use for later?
Controversy? What do you mean?
Also, I did some research. It wasn't called the Gigantic. The real ship was the Britannic. Huh. Well then.
Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know? The Titanic had a sister ship that was essentially identical. It was called the Olympic.
Oh, yes, I have heard of that. I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems. And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
Okay, now I actually did hear about this part recently. I was going to bring it up, but then the game decided to do it for me. My dad was actually telling me about this a couple months ago, about how the Titanic might have just been like a huge insurance fraud scam or some shit. I was like, that's stupid. Maybe it's true, I don't know, but that's just fucking stupid.
Huh, that would mean that the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ships got swapped. The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
That doesn't mean it was destroyed.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah.
Well, what happened to it after that?
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore.
Maybe.
It was either retired and dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
The curse.
What fucking curse?
What do you mean a curse?
A curse is a curse.
Okay. Well, fuck you and fuck that answer.
This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Okay, actually, this sounds a little bit familiar now that I think about it. Junpei couldn't understand how Jun had maintained a straight face to say that.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
A little bit.
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Yeah, there's two movies about this. There's not a third movie and there's not a remake. I don't know what people tell you, but those don't exist.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
Jun's, like I said, lit up with excitement. Like a child, the new toy.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How
You don't
can
know
be
that?
So sure.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Was it your mummy?
It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Oh my god.
Pretty?
Yes,
The mummy was pretty?
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What the fuck?
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
June and Junpei talked a little more, and thank God I don't have to listen to it. And then we went back to our investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she'd told
ice
him.
that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Alright. What the fuck is June? What the fuck? Down the list of characters. Down, 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 deep down. Above Ace, but down. Holy shit. She's a crazy person. What the fuck? I can feel my green matter simultaneously expanding and retracting. June is 100% an occultist. I mean, you did say, I think it was one of you, who was asking about, like, how the fuck she knew all about the planetary signs or whatever. And I was just like, I was saying, like, oh, she's the ultimate astrologer or astronomer or whatever the fuck. It's like, well, I think we are in the ballpark with June. Good God. Okay. It's a bottle with water in it. This is the bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I had to listen to you talk about crazy shit for a while. But we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Junpei, did you want to take a shower together? Risei, get back to your own game! Fuck! I don't think you were kidding, June. I don't think you were. You were dead serious. This is some JK unless energy right here. Holy shit. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Fuck. My throat was dry already, and this sure is not helping. Okay. It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket and nothing else. What about the pillows? Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. June, don't you do it. Guess it's a double. What's up? You're turning red. Oh god, is her fever back? Hey, June, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute alone? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Oh my god. Hey, seriously though, are you okay? This girl! Dresser key. A key. Do you think it's the key to the dresser? Well, it's in the name. It's a dresser. There's nothing on top. Can I close it? Okay. It's the mirror for the dresser, and now she's playing with her hair. She even realize she's doing that? Hey! We don't have time for that! Come on, as long as there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Oh, 7? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Forget it. Oh, I'll try and forget it. Believe you me. There's the thing. They said this is the dresser key, but the dresser opened where the keyhole is. So I'm a little bit like, what? So I guess it's the second dresser? Oh, holy fuck. June needs to calm it down. I don't think June is trying to find high humor in this situation. I think June is just trying to make her intentions very, very obvious. That's the bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. Let's get a hammer to it then. It's a shower head. There's nothing special about it. Little blue platform shooting to the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for your soap. I used to shower once. Dude, I used to shower once. Guy. Ugh. Shower knobs. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. Another door. Check this toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to the living room. Okay. Wooden cupboard. Cups inside, surprisingly no one. Light. Can I burn the bed? I don't want to burn the bed. She just said now we don't need to worry about falling off. We! She tosses and turns when she sleeps, apparently. Not the only one. What the hell is she thinking about? Girl! Get it together! Do you think it looks like this blanket? Looks like the one. Looks like that one was lame enough to get her to blush a little. What? I honestly don't know what else there is. Okay. The chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Like, the key doesn't open this because this already opens. So what the fuck? What the hell have I missed? I clicked the sofa, I clicked the table, I clicked this. Do something weird. Yeah, okay. Actually... Wait, what? What did you say? Light something small on fire. Okay, well I clicked the pillows. What the fuck? The painting? Okay, well I thought maybe burn the painting. Wait, what? I don't think there's a room on the right. Okay, yeah, that's where the fucking bathroom is. Burn this? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I didn't click the shower curtain. Close it! Okay. What that? Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. It's just a normal old shower curtain. A narrow shower. And I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. I really do feel like these two rooms have to be connected. Okay, good. It is going to let me go over there. Okay, that makes more sense. It wasn't letting me at first, but it just makes sense that we'd have to do both. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. It's a tile with a black and white pattern on it. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Glued in, huh? What if I just burn it? Looks like a valuable vase, and it's empty. There seems to be a room on the left side of the vase. Yeah, it's another bathroom. See? Look, told you. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in these square tiles. Yep. No curtain. This room does not have a shower curtain. This room? Well, there were shower curtains in the other bathroom that June was checking out. But you're saying this bathroom doesn't have any? Yeah, that's right. There's probably a reason why. Maybe we should take them down in the other room. It's just some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. The tank's empty too. I wanted to go ahead and check the shower. That's a shower now. I tried turning it, but the water comes out. Is there anything hidden in here? Well, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head, dude. Santa, I am concerned about you. Not knowing the difference between a mushroom and a shower head. Sir? Like, I know Junpei said he used to shower once, but, hey, check this out. This is a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Wrong thing. I know. If I use this matches to light the candle. I have a lit candle! Woo. So, you lit the candle. I'm sure it'll be a light in dark places. When all other lights go out. June, that's not what you think it means. Well, this is the display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? Yeah, I do. This tile. I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like the one we saw in the other room. I want it. That vase looks pretty expensive. There's a number of expensive looking plates. Plates. Expensive. Cool. Can I open it? Damn. Guess it's the wrong key. Well, that means there's gotta be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. Okay. Under the table? What do you think? No? Okay. Junpei, I don't mean to pry, but... You lit that candle so we could check that room over there, right? I just lit it to lit it. I mean, it is dark, you know. Yeah. So? Well, you need to take it with you, then. Otherwise, there's not very much point into lighting it. Okay, that seems a little nonsense. But it just gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Open. Why can't I have the key? Where's my item? There it goes. That's weird. Let's see if this... it worked. Gotta make a feckin' picture. That all that's gonna be in here? It's a chair for the dresser. Where are you going? I'm gonna check out the next room. Candle's burning pretty damn fast. We don't have much time to waste, guys. This thing's gonna burn in no time. We can examine the rest of the room later. Okay. There's more. So light me. Can you figure that out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now that we have the candle, I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. So we'll check this some more. Okay. This is the mirror for the dresser. Damn straight. Nothing weird about it, though. So the candle sitting on top of the dresser. We already opened this. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Not me. That would, of course, be Lotus. Crazy old bat. Guess this dress is just too much for her. Did you say something? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Oh, here's the arrow button. I didn't see it before. A bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. There's a picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? The Gigantic? The Britannic? The Olympic? The HMS Pinafore? I don't know. Shower curtain! Curtain, huh? Well, it's got all these metal rings. Probably so you could hang it from something, you know? Yes, but it doesn't look like a normal curtain. The way it feels. I think it's probably waterproof. Which would make this a shower curtain. A shower curtain, huh? How odd. Anything else? 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. I don't... What? Anything under the blanket? Nope. Nothing suspicious here. Okay. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out? We should go see. Well, guess we're done in this room. Wow, that's a fast fucking candle. There's a candlestick covered in melted wax at the top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird. You're right. It's all bumpy. The fucking key. Now that's a puzzle I like. That's cool. That's some Resident Evil shit. The part of the candlestick where the candle goes looks like a key. A key, huh? Fingering into a lock I couldn't open earlier. That's fun. 2 for 1 escape rooms, half off at Zeros. Metal mushroom. That I said no. No mushrooms. No, I don't want to go back in here. I wanted to open this. Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Haha! It opened. Alright, pull that shit open. Gimme. That tile looks like something. I think I know where to get the last one,
Junpei,
possibly.
You got a minute?
Oh god. Are you gonna talk about fucking crazy shit too? Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Santa pulled something out of his pocket.
Bookmark.
It looked like a bookmark. It had a 4-leaf clover in it.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Santa gave him a wry smile. Because I'm the
I hate
protagonist,
most of the
obviously.
world.
Oh.
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
You should not play Danganronpa then. Because holy fuck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
The anti-Nagito. That means I'll probably like him. Fuck Nagito.
Not really, but...
Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Santa scratched the back of his ear. It looked awkward. Because the 4-leaf clover, dumbass.
Well, see, each leaf from the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
That's news to me.
And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language.
Oh yeah, I don't know shit about flower language.
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Junpei looked at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Santa pretended to shiver with disgust. It shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. What do you want to do? I mean, I guess I'll fucking take it. After all, why shouldn't I?
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
He shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Shanta a last confused look.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you know?
Man, anything can fucking betray you.
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How had he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason.
Yeah, it's probably because you're Zero and your sister's dead.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
Having a weird way of showing it.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
Also, you entered the 4 door, sir.
Not the best or the worst.
If you hate 4 this much, you should have argued to go into 5 yourself.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Okay.
What are you...
I'm like 80-20 on him being 0 now. Like, I was 60-40, but now I'm 80-20. Junpei was even more confused than before.
You play?
Play?
Do you mean, like, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. Like, gambling? I don't know.
Like, gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
I don't know.
In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand.
Well, Baccarat, it's in the other timeline, so we're not doing that.
But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What if that's not a joke? What if Zero is actually a monkey? Santa blinked. Utterly stunned.
What?
Then he began to laugh.
Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
That was when Lotus spoke up.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
Apparently, she'd been
And
listening.
of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinti, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Lotus nodded.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
40.
That'd be 9.
Oh.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
Lotus nodded again.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
Somewhere far away, Junpei heard the creak of stressed metal. It sounded almost like Zero laughing at them, or the sad, desperate scream of a pig headed to the slaughterhouse. Alright, y'all have been chatting. What's going on over here? Fear of the number 9 is pretty common to hit fear in Japan, true. I can't remember if it was four or a different number. I just knew that I knew there was something. 4 is a homonym for death in most East Asian languages. 9 is a homonym for pain in Japanese. Oh. So not just Japan, makes sense. I thought she meant death in Japan instead of pain though. Ku is pain, she is death. Oh yeah, scary numbers. So not just born with an extra arm would be a nonapus. I don't like that word. It's like some kind of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 days, huh guys? Yeah, it's totally like a Suicide Squad. It's that joke entirely. I'm not gonna bother with that because I need another one. Wait, no, I don't want to go over there yet. No, not yet, not yet. No, I'm not her Knight, your protector. She's creeping me out, dude. No, I want to... Bathroom. Turn around. Shower curtain. This curtain rod running along the ceiling. Let's put it up. And open. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into this shit? Maybe they were into like those home invasion fantasies? What the fuck? You two are real idiots, you know that? Can I take this back? Or is that really all that was? It was just this? Weird. Okay. Junpei, if you miss her so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the two rooms. Uh-huh. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. Listen, June is a crazy person. Why did I want to come back in here? I thought I was going to do something about shower curtain in here. But maybe not. Like, I thought maybe I would turn off the lights and I'll use the candlestick to see the room. Okay, I thought I knew where I was going with things, but no, I don't. Let's go. Maybe June has found something while we were gone, though. Where the fuck is June? June? Maybe if I go look at the bed, she'll magically appear behind me. Nah, she's fucking gone. Okay. Haha, you'd have to be psycho. Yeah, but the goddamn show. Let's look at this again. I get it. Yes, yes. Oh, there she is. What are you mumbling about? Did you figure something out? Oh, nothing. No, don't worry about it. It's kind of weird looking picture. It's almost like some weird blackwood design. Like there's a room on the side. Yeah, I know. Okay, well I guess fucking. Let me have my items. The items keep going away. It bothers me. Hey Junpei, that towel you've got. I think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces. I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 towels, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but now I don't know where the other one is. Because we already got the one from here. That room is a dead room now, I assume. Yeah, because you can't see shit anymore. And we already opened this. What the fuck am I missing here? So I thought it was going to be that shower curtain, but the shower curtain has turned out to not be anything. Unless... Okay, well that doesn't really clear things up. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Alright, looking at this hole, I can see a white tile. Let's have a closer look. Nope, things not bugging. Well, then that means... What? Why can't we pry it open? Oh, there's another bathroom. Gotcha. Okay. June's on the other side. Oh no. Here it is! This one's loose. They can get under my nails, and there we fucking go. Jesus. I didn't have to be someone with the shower curtain, but I was thinking look through the hole and see if there's something that was pointing us to. I was just looking on the wrong side of it. Go figure. Alright, let's play a slider puzzle. Oh, this is... Okay. No, this one should be over here. Because this is the weird elephant thing that she's just like, oh my god, it looks like an elephant's eating a man. Haha! I did it. Picture complete, and there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something. You know? Anyway, let's take a look. Oh, there's something inside. The Mars key. Junpei messed around a bit with the key he had. He looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Santa had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Santa put his hands on his head, as though he were in great pain. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in his direction and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Lotus did not look pleased.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Santa suddenly burst into laughter.
Are you serious? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Lotus indicated the picture they'd all been looking at. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Man, I tell you one thing it's not. Santa answered first.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
Agreed.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
No.
I guess it looks like...
Now see, there's a word here. There's a word that Kelly has been saying about this game. And so like that's in it, and I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And he's been saying this funny Rinpa shit. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And then it never came up when we did our first route of the game. It never came up. So now I'm just like, what is this bullshit? So I gotta do it, right? Like, what? Oh, that is. I clicked the down arrow on the keyboard for some reason, and it brought up the fucking calculator. It's not what I want. I just can't.
Funya Rinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here and here.
I don't know what that is. Junpei indicated parts of the picture looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
What the hell is a Funyarimpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous.
So he's just making up bullshit.
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lotus opened her mouth and she shook.
Hey, are you just screwing around?
Maybe.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
So, Kelly, quick question here. How upset were you when I didn't pick this room the first time going through the game, knowing that I wouldn't see the scene for a long while, if ever?
See? Like this.
That is not a fucking dog, girl. Lotus pointed out parts of the picture, and eventually a dog took shape in them. It looked as though she had a point? Nah. Santa also nodded in agreement. It's one of those things that, like, as soon as somebody else points out, oh, hey, it could look like this, suddenly she's like, oh, yeah, sure, I see it. Sure.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took 2 similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These 2 pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
Sure.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the 2 pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures.
And suddenly they all
The
figured it out.
results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
Yeah.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Lotus looked back and forth, from Junpei to Santa and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed, and there was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backward. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
Oh my god. Her manner suddenly shifted, and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings.
Or
they are a TV station, after all.
Or the people there were just like, oh yeah, I like dog. So they just see dog. I don't... At last, it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
Santa and Lotus laughed, and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. You were screaming because not only did I skip the fun you seen, but I made the first step in getting the safe ending, which I miraculously did. Yeah, I'm good like that. Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Yes! And unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good. Now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Jumpy, let's go. Alright, let's go, you fucking crazy person. Alright, and I think that's going to be a good stopping point here for today's episode. According to these absent facts, so I don't really know strictly what I just did, but I hope you enjoyed what we just saw, and tune in for the next episode of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. See you all next time. Bye, everyone.